What's up, boys? And today, it's your boy Typhoon 101 C. What you talking about? Back at it again with another video. This video is going to be focused on devil fruits. My top 10 devil fruits I would personally like to have for my everyday life. And I'm not talking about fighting wise, I'm talking about if I had these devil fruits in the real world, how would they be beneficial to me? So, first up, I would have to pick. There's a lot here. The rice fruit, the knock fruit, the glue fruit. But where is the... I know a devil fruit I want. I want the calm fruit for number 10. It was a tie between the calm fruit and the barrier fruit. I would say I picked the calm fruit because in my everyday life I have school and it's online school because I can't go back into my school. So if I could just mute everyone, if I could just mute everyone during a test in class or something, I would be able to have full range of my thoughts and not get distracted by kids chewing gum, making loud noises, disrupting the class, disrupting the peace. And it's also good for when you have arguments and you don't. Because I have a lot of arguments. I'm an arguer. I'm a habitual arguer. So yeah, I like to argue a lot. So and when people try to argue with me, I just like to tune them out because they don't really know what they're talking about. But that's besides the point. The calm fruit can just make everything mute, so you don't have to hear them at all. So the calm fruit is number 10. So for number 9, it's the barrier fruit. So I'll pick the barrier fruit because I can just make a barrier around me where I don't have to deal with other people's BS and problems. And I could probably get a lot of reading and work done. But in my normal day, in my everyday life, I don't really have lot of time to read and stuff. So I would pick the barrier fruit so I could just make a barrier. And if I was able to stack double fruits and I had the calm fruit, I would have basically a library all to myself. I can make a barrier around some books that I need and have that and just make a little room for myself and make everything quiet so I can write and do my work in peace. So for number 9, your boy got the barrier. This I'm gonna put this here. This was gonna be at my top, but like my top 3, but nah, I just bumped it down to 8. I picked the door fruit. All I could do if I'm late for school, get up, get dressed, I could just teleport because it's a door, and I can open up the door, and I can let myself teleport through the door. Hmm. But there's something that I would probably pick over this one. That's why it's going to be high up. Now, number 7. Oh, paramecia, oh, paramecia. Actually, I will go with a Logia fruit, actually. And I would pick the Goru Goru no Mi. Basically, I can control lightning. Wait, actually, no, not the Goru no Mi. It would be it would be the smoke fruit. The Moku Moku no Mi. I picked that because I can turn into smoke. I can manipulate smoke into any ways. And I could just fly through the air, basically. Just turn my body into smoke, and I'm just flying in the air. And for real, that's a pretty cool Logi ability. And if I do get into a fight in school, I turn into smoke, and I could boom hit him with that. But moving on from that, number 6 would definitely be I would definitely have to pick. It's hard because I'm doing this right off the dome, and I'm not really going to edit this video because I don't feel like it. I'm trying to get it to 10 minutes, so I would definitely pick the language fruit. So if there's this hot babe, I know. If there's this hot babe and I don't know how to speak her language, because she got a different language, I would just be able to. This is 6, by the way. I would be able to read the language. I think that's how that fruit works. I'm on and off with One Piece, so I may or may not be wrong, but I might be right. And this is for everyday life. This is not battle wise. This isn't all of that. This is something completely different. Number 5. We're getting into the top 5, boys. Like Mario Jr. said, I'm a big dog, big bear. I'm a lion. I'm the predator. No prey at his hiding. Speaking of that, I would pick and then for number 5, I would pick the gravity fruit. I picked that fruit because I could make myself literally weightless and I could fly to my school, I could fly to my job, I can fly to my recording setup. I can fly anywhere I want to at any time. No one can stop me. And if there's fences around the if there's fences around my school, I can just fly over. I'm like and I could just make myself weightless. And if I'm in a fight, but which I'm not gonna do, I could just make them all heavy. And if I'm lifting stuff for my parents, if they got like boxes of clothes, anything that is heavy, I can just boop, use my fruit and make it weightless, and then we can just pick it up and put it inside easily. But that would be a great fruit for when me and my dad bought a new TV for our gaming room. And fact is, the fruit is just really good on its own. It just has a lot of real life implications. You you can get away with a lot of stuff. And next, number 4. I gotta do it. And it's all awakened and everything. I would pick an ancient Zoan. Not ancient. Or mythological Zoan. I would pick ya boy, Marco's fruit. I could be immortal. I cannot die with the fruit. I can fly. And the fire doesn't even burn anything. It heals things. So if I ever get injured at all, I could just heal myself. Like if I'm on, like say I'm out playing football and I get like a broken leg or or something really bad. I get scraped up real bad. All I could do is use the Phoenix Fire to heal myself, and that sounds pretty nice. Number 3. Your boy really came out here with number 3. Coming out strong. It's still the Gorgor no me. I'm lightning. I can turn into lightning. I'm lightning. I'm literally lightning. Like no one can stop me. I'm literally lightning. I could travel at the speed of lightning, bro. Like light, bro. Like I'm fast. It's either the Gorgor no me or the Pika Pika no me. Because they both let you move extremely fast. So it's a tie at there. Number 2. I would pick the Revive fruit. If I die, I can just get revived. So I'm practically living before everyone else dies, so get to live longer. But my number 1 devil fruit would be the Oppi Oppi no Mi. The control fruit. The control fruit. I can make a huge area that can bend to my will. I can bend reality to my will. I can be whatever it wants. I can have this, I can have that, I can get anything and do anything and have no repercussions because the devil fruit is broken. Although it has a certain amount of space you can make, it's a lot. So if you were in a war, or if you were that's just my mom. And I could just control everything in there. Bullies I would deal with, teachers I can deal with, grades I can deal with. I can deal with literally everything. And if I'm at home and I don't feel like doing anything, I can make the space and I can just teleport and clean up do the dishes, take the trash out. I could do all of these things within time. And I can take someone's heart out. But that's a sacrifice move, and I don't feel like sacrificing myself. That's why I picked the revive fruit. But this was my top 10 devil fruits I would have for just normal daily life. Typhoon 101C out.